Hi, I'm John Fagan with Superior Realty Partners. Welcome back to our video blog. Today I have a trivia question for you and maybe a little bit of a rant. Hi, welcome back to our video blog. Before I get into today's topic, I want to point out two things on the site. One is if you're curious of your home's value, type in your address and get a home value report for your property. And second, if you're looking for a home to purchase, click on the advanced search tab here and find all the homes currently on the market. Now today's trivia question is, back in 1995, what percentage of home buyers were searching online? You got to guess? Okay, that was 22 years ago. So yes, it's not going to be nearly what it was today. Actually, it was only 2%. Back in 95, only 2% were actually searching online. As opposed to today, when we have these in our pockets and everywhere we go, now it's 95% of home buyers are searching online. I'd love for you to leave me a comment below with what number you thought it was back in 95. So if you're on our website, if you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, leave a comment below. Just curious of what people thought it was back in 95 and what you thought it was today before I told you it was 95%. So the reason I say that is the importance of all the home buyers, 95% are searching online, and the number one thing that they think is the most important thing when they're searching online is photos. So they want to see photos. Now, in a study that was recently done that gave that information, this is by the National Association of Realtors, is when they talk to sellers about the number one thing they look for in a real estate agent to sell their home was promoting their home, marketing their home to potential buyers. So the buyers are online, they want photos. The sellers, they want someone to market their home to the buyers. So it only makes sense that we would have good photos for those buyers to see. And it amazes me sometimes that we see so many homes come on the market with bad photos. I just took a listing for $1.2 million. And so I was looking at comparative homes that are in the $1.05 million to $1.25 million range. And it's amazing how many of those homes had really bad photos. They're dark, they're blurry, they're obviously taken by the agent themselves. A lot of times just with an iPhone, which has a good camera, but it's not a professional camera to really showcase a property. And they wonder why some of these homes are staying on the market for 90 days or more, because of this situation with bad photos is a big part of it. It's not getting people to want to come see the house in person. And that's what these photos do. They got to make somebody want to come see the house. So a different study that was done a few years ago showed that on an average price of $700,000 to $1 million, the average home sold for an extra $8,000 and sold on average for 15 days faster. So now there's statistics showing the value in professional photography. Not only does it sell faster, it sells for more money. And to take it one step further, if you add aerial or drone photography, those homes sold like 68% faster. So there's really a huge advantage to sellers and the agent to sell their listings in having professional photography. And so it's a disservice, I believe, to not offer that, not have that. So if you're a seller, if you're thinking about selling this year, as we get into the spring market now, we've seen an increase in inventory, a lot of activity now. If you're thinking about selling, these are the things you want to look for in an agent that's going to sell your house. Yes, you want an agent that's going to get your home in front of buyers. That's what most sellers want. But how are they going to do that? How are they going to ensure that you're going to get the most money for your house? I work under the assumption that when you're selling your house, you want the most money possible. So those are the things we do, the necessary steps in order to get you the most money possible when selling your home. So those are the questions you want to ask of an agent is, how are you going to ensure that I'm going to get the most money for my property when selling it? So if you have any questions about your property, whether it's the value, you can type it in here on our site. If you'd like a more custom report, we're happy to do that. Or if you'd like to talk about our marketing plan, because for us, professional photography is just the tip of the iceberg of our marketing plan. We'd love to discuss it with you and put together a professional and customized marketing plan for your property. So give us a call if you have any questions. If you'd like to talk about marketing of your property, 408-718-0264. Thank you, and we'll see you on the next video.